All right, Hurricane Sandy's impact is so far-reaching she may even affect the election. I'm joined by Phil Closius, who is the former dean of University of Baltimore School of Law, the best law school in the country.
Thank you. I agree.
Phil, thank you. You're still down there, right?
On the faculty, yeah.
You're a
I'm
very
on the faculty
smart man.
now. I don't know about that.
We're going to talk about constitutional law. This is right down your...
It is my area.
Is there a chance that this election could be postponed?
You know, yes.
Here, I mean.
Yes. But on the ballot, you have state issues and federal issues. As to the state issues, Maryland can do what they want. So if the legislature and the governor decide that they want to postpone the Maryland issues on the ballot, they can clearly do that with no problem.
But we still have to vote for the president.
But the president, the senators, and the House of Representatives people are federal issues.
Do you ever remember this happening before?
No. And remember, it's not happening for the whole country, which complicates the federal issues much more.
So it's just the Eastern Seaboard
it's just the
here.
Eastern Seaboard.
Who makes that call?
Well, Congress. Not the president. Okay. Congress has to do it, which means it's more political because the president would just do what he wanted to. In Congress, you have House of Representatives and senators. So it's not going to be a wild leap of faith to understand that there are some people who wouldn't mind if the Northeast didn't vote, or at least if the turnout was less.
Professor, what's the law? Read me the law. Can I get to the polls?
The Constitution says that the states have initial responsibility for this, but that Congress can override or change what the state does.
And that would be because we can't get to the polls. That would be the number one deciding factor, right?
Right, but again, remember, most people in America can get to the polls. So you're also dealing with an issue of, do you have people vote on different days? What happens if 90% of the country is already voting for the president and we're lagging behind them? Nobody wants that. The Constitution talks about everybody for president must vote on the same day for the electors. That's the Electoral College. By implication, you're supposed to all vote on the same day in the popular vote also. So this is where it gets complicated in Congress.
So it could be Maryland, Delaware, Jersey, New York, all the way up?
Right, right. But everybody else is going to vote next Tuesday with no weather problem.
Right.
So what's Congress going to do? In Congress, there are certainly going to be factions in Congress that are going to say politically, we don't care if there's a light turnout in New York or Delaware or Maryland.
What do you think the chances are?
I think it'll go off next Tuesday.
Okay, early voting, by the way, is canceled tomorrow.
Well, early voting
that's
again,
a no-brainer.
Early voting subject to the state.
Thank you so much for coming in there. All right,
thank you. Appreciate the time.
Teach these great lawyers.
I will.
All right, let's go get some weather. You want to do some weather?
Sure.
All right, let's go do some weather. That's a constitutional right.